Welcome back, guys. Gvids here. We are back with another morning fishing show, and we have a gar pike front row and center. And he's ticked the bait. Let's see if we can get him in. Oh man, that was close. That's alright. We still have our bait online. We are using live minnow on rod 1, which is going to be the rod on the right hand side. We usually have a float on there and some live minnow. Well, this minnow is not so lively anymore. Those gar pike have razor sharp teeth, and they usually do pretty good damage to the minnows when they do hit them. Let's see if we can drag one in here though, because they are some really cool looking fish. I'm not gonna lie. Oh shit, we got a hit on rod 2. Rod 2's got a big dead stinky minnow on there. I mean, these minnows have been sitting out in the sun for a little while. They absolutely reek, and I'm not actually a fan of handling them, but you know what, to catch those big catfish, they really do like those stinky baits, and that's what I'm trying to go for around here right now. There are some big catty fish, and well, rod 2's been pretty quiet this year, I'm not gonna lie, but that's alright. Once we get something on there, it's gonna be a nice size fish, that's for sure, because we got a pretty big minnow on there. Oh, but yeah, nothing's lively. But on rod 1, we got a nice fish hitting right now. I just reloaded this rod. It was off camera, of course, but I reloaded it with a nice new lively minnow, and as soon as it hit water, man, I wish I was recording for that, but that's alright. We got a beautiful fish on. Oh, let's see if we can get... Oh man, he's going to tangle up our lines. That's the only downfall about having 2 rods in the water. Get out of the way. Oh man, hope she doesn't get too tangled. So far we're so good. So far, holy, here we got a little acrobat jumping around out there. Beautiful fish. I think it's a smallmouth bass if I'm not mistaken. Let's get this thing here, get a better look at her. Absolutely beautiful fish. We're fishing with live minnows right now. As you see the bucket in front of me there. Come on, fishy. Oh, he's still got a little spunk in him. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. Beautiful fish. Look at that. Gorgeous smallmouth bass, which is actually kind of rare around here. This is very shallow water, and the smallmouth bass do tend to stick to the deeper waters, but that's a nice size. I don't know if the camera's doing any judgment for it or not, but that is a beautiful fish. Very nice. I'm excited to grab that. Let's get him back in the water so he can grow even bigger, and maybe I can catch him again next year. Because I'm not going to lie, guys, there's actually been a few fish I know for a fact that I have caught more than once, and at the end of the video I'm going to show you that fish, since I did catch him again this year, and this is probably about the 3rd time I've caught in this largemouth bass, so stick around to the very end of the video there for that. And oh shit, we got... Yes! Yeah, I think it's another gar pike. Alright, let's get this thing in here. It's just a really little guy, but I don't even think I've hooked him. Oh shit. Nope. He is just wrapped around the line. That is usually what these guys do. They barrel roll like crazy once they start the fight on. But that's what we're using there. Big old minnow. Was a live minnow at one point. Yeah, he's all wrapped around our line like crazy. I want to get this line off of him as quick as possible without hurting the little fishy here. These fish, I don't know, they look like prehistoric or whatever, but they are really cool looking fish. They're called the long-nosed gar, and they are quite rare around here. They only come out about 1 time a year, and that's obviously this time. They come out and they do the mating, and you see them like everywhere in the river right now. But as soon as this month ends, they disappear, and you never see them again until the following year. So they are quite rare of a fish. Oh man, I hope I can get my line off this guy. Their mouths are loaded with teeth, so you really don't want to put your hands too close into those things. I got my long little pliers here meant for the pikes. When I catch those, I can shove that down in their mouths since they always engulf the baits there. Oh man, this guy is really tied up. Sorry, I'm trying to just get this done quickly. I'm not so worried about the necessary footage for this. But I want to get my line out of this guy's mouth without hurting them. Come on now. There we go. We got her. Alright, let's get this guy back in the water so he can grow nice and big next time. Alright, bye-bye little fella. I'll try to get the release here. My camera's on my chest, so it's a little bit difficult for me to remove her things. There we go. Give him a little bit of oxygen, a little bit of shaky, and bye-bye. There you go. Go grow some nice and big now, you hear? Anyways, guys, I'm going to quickly show you that largemouth bass here. I have caught this largemouth bass like at least 3 to 4 times. A few years back, he snapped my line, took my hook, fell back in the water. And then the next few days, I came back and I fished for him again. And I actually caught him again and grabbed my hook from the day previously. And this is that same damn bass, at least I'm pretty sure it is, because that mouth mark is the exactly same spot as that other bass that I caught a few years back. Anyways, guys, that's a really cool little story of the day. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, make sure you do share, like, and subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next one.